Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? Happy Friday night. Soul to Soul, man, live on Friday nights every week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. One quick note about that, I will not be going live next Friday. I actually have a wedding to go to, so I will not be live next Friday. Um, we're going to talk about those all mom and years. We're going to talk about those, that's for sure. That's for sure, man. Guys, we are 202 subscribers away from 15K. You guys have been killing it on my channel. Killing it. I see all the shares in my analytics, all the likes, man, everything you guys have been doing, man, all the support. I appreciate it. Just a reminder, guys, at 15,000, I'm giving away a sneaker on one of these live streams. Any sneaker, any size, winner's choice. You can pick anything you want, up to $500. I got a sponsor for it. Shout out to my good friends over at Kicksnap. It's a great app. It's available on iOS and Android, so make sure you guys check them out. It's a great tool. It's a great app. Definitely go check them out. But today we saw a couple of drops. We saw the SB Verdy's drop, very, very limited, 20,000 pairs worldwide. I did not go for them myself, but I did try to help a friend get them, and I was not successful. Not successful at that, man. I saw a couple of people in the Discord. Our Discord hit. So shout out to you guys, man. I was at work peeping all your comments and stuff like that. I guess there was some raffle W's out of there and stuff. So man, great to see that. It's a cool shoe. Just not for me, but like I said, I was trying to help my buddy out, and unfortunately, we weren't able to secure them. But super limited release. When you have a collab like that, or a sneaker like that, that's limited, it's gonna be tough to cop. So shout out to everybody that got them. Let us know in the chat if you hit on the Verdys. Then we saw the Ma Maniére 4s drop, okay? And I'm going to tell you, that was a must cop for me. I copped the sneaker. It was super easy. And right now they're sitting, right? And some people are looking at that like it's a good thing. Some people are looking at that like a bad thing. And when we say sitting, right, it automatically has this like negative connotation to it where it's like, oh, it's a horrible shoe now. I'm actually happy I copped the sneaker when I did, because my size actually sold out. Fairly quickly. So, I was right there at 11. I got the 9-minute wait time once I got into the queue, once I selected the motorcycle and the CAPTCHA and all that. And I was at work in the bathroom waiting out that 9 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So I could cop. So I was happy that, it was smooth. I've had a lot of success on the Alma website. Nobody gives out more dubs on collabs than Ma Maniére. But I am kind of shocked that the sneaker is still available. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, this isn't a surprise to me. I thought that this one would move. There was no raffles. Maybe they should have did some raffles. There was no raffles. They did, a little bit of in-store stuff, but really, it's like first come, first serve. So, I kind of figured like, this may take a little while. A lot of people are in queue just waiting to check out. So, what I mean? I thought that it would probably take a little bit for, everybody to get through the queue and everything. But as of right now, guys, this is live on the Ma Maniére website. As of right now, I mean, you got to remember this is also female sizing, women's sizing. Looks like there's 9 in men's and up. Some of the smaller sizes, like my size, is gone. And some of these bigger sizes. So we got men's 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, 12.5 sold out, and then a men's 13. So if you're looking for these sizes, they're available right now on the Alma website. But shout out to all 78 of you guys. Make sure you tap that like button for me. But I caught my pair. I went back to work. I was at my desk, and a couple people in our YouTuber chat, they were going back and forth saying that the sneaker was available, and I really wasn't paying too much attention to it because I figured by the time I go on my lunch break, man, this is cooked, right? And I got on my lunch break, and I seen that they were still available, and I was like, okay. Got off work at 5 p.m. Still available. Okay. Listen. On the plus side, it's a great time. Like, I know we say that it's a great time to be a sneakerhead all the time, but if you've been through the struggle trying to cop some of these releases, man, like, to get a cool Air Jordan 4 sneaker without much sweating involved, you know what I mean? Like, that's a W in my book, man. That's a W in my book. Only people that really are probably upset right now are people that probably wanted to get it, flip it because they saw 2, 3, 4 days ago that it was a $400 or $500 shoe, and looking at it like it's a quick flip for them. They can make some money real fast. But for me, I want the sneaker to wear it, to have it in my collection, and because I think it's a really nice Air Jordan 4. Fours have been so popular over the past couple of years that I did not see this sneaker collab, Nike Air on the back, Ma Maniére, great materials, great presentation. I did not think that these would still be available at 10 after 7 in the evening. I thought that these were for sure be gone. So if you guys are out there watching this, KB mentioned it in the top of the I don't know if it was in Discord or somewhere. Maybe it was in here. But he mentioned it, like, dude, people are on StockX paying 300 plus for these right now. Dude, you can go to the website right now and get them. You can go get them right now. Now, these are probably going to drop on the Nike Sneakers app. If you caught my video that I made, I think it was yesterday I dropped it. I seen and heard that it's going to be dropping next Thursday on the Nike Sneakers app. All that's subject to change, but from what I've heard and seen, that's supposed to drop next Thursday. And some people might be holding out, trying to save on that shipping. Makes sense. Makes sense. And you probably will even get them before the Armor pairs come in anyways, because when you place the order, it told me that it was going to be 5 to 15 business days before the sneaker could possibly, make it to your house. So 5 to 15 business days, that's 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it might be worth it to just hold off and not cop on there and, wait for the sneakers app to drop, because whatever pairs might be left over here, which I don't know how many pairs will actually be left by tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure people are still buying them as we speak and things like that. But, on Nike, if you buy them on the Nike sneakers app, you get them free shipping, and you probably get them before you get the Alma release. So maybe whatever's left over, maybe they transfer it to a sneakers app, maybe they don't. Not really sure, but I don't see the Nike sneakers app doing a first come first serve. I'm pretty sure these would be a draw, but you never know. Maybe it would be. But let me know if you guys copped today, and let me know how the experience was for you. It was pretty smooth for me. I saw a couple of people in Discord saying that their credit card was declined a couple of times and they had to go back in and get them. But for the most part, I didn't really see anybody really having a very hard time with this. Now, to me, this isn't a bad thing. This isn't a bad thing. When you see a sneaker sitting, a lot of people, man, that's a brick. No one wants that shoe. It's ugly. Blah, 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 blah. Just because, like, resale might not be what you think it is. And just because a sneaker sits for a day, is that really sitting? Like, really, in the grand scheme of things. I know we're used to bang, 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 and it's gone in 30 seconds, and we have no shot at the sneaker, Travis Scott, which those are dropping next week. And probably not on sneakers, probably just on the Travis website, and then maybe the following week or something on sneakers. But just because a sneaker sits for a day or two on a website, is that a bad thing? Is that really such a bad thing to where the sneaker's no longer cool? Because before this sneaker was sitting, a lot of people said that they were going to cop. Now, if you were one of those people that thought about picking it up, and when the time came, maybe your energy changed, maybe you didn't want to spend $250 today. $250, man, $250 is a lot of money. Dude, let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? $250 is a lot of money for a shoe you probably don't need. So I get that too. But it seemed like the energy for this sneaker going into this release today was this was going to be a sneaker that the whole community wanted for the most part. Didn't really come across too many people in my comment sections over the past week or two that said that it was a pass for them. Mostly everybody said that it was a cop. Supposedly these had 160,000 pairs. Now, that's a lot of pairs, but it's not a whole lot of pairs. Like 160 for a collab. I mean, that's what Travis Scott normally puts out for Jordan 1 lows. And you see how quick those go. Now, the difference between a sneaker like that and a sneaker like this is that one's going to resell at some point for a decent amount of money, you know? And they're cheaper. 150 retail, 250 retail. And I say 250 because with the shipping, it's like 250. I posted my screenshot of my order on my Instagram story, and I got like 5 people. Shout out to all 5 of you guys that DM me today. But I got DMs from 5 people, and they were like, "How did you only pay $240 for it? How'd you only pay? Mine was $258 or whatever. Mine was $262. Mine was $240. $250 something. You know what I mean?" I was like, "Well, I don't pay in PA where I live in Pittsburgh. We don't pay tax on clothing or non-prepared food. We pay tax on everything else." But non-prepared food, like if I go to the grocery store and, pick up vegetables and meat or whatever and cook it, there's no tax on that. And clothes, no tax on clothes, shoes, none of that. So that's the difference for anybody who's wondering how it's cheaper for me. There's another state. I can't remember what the other state is that doesn't charge tax on clothes. I want to say it's Delaware, but I could be wrong about that. I can't remember what the other state is. But there's only 2 states in the entire country, as far as I know, that don't have tax on clothes, i.e. shoes. So shout out to all 100 of y'all in the building tonight, man. Shout out to all 100 of y'all. But like I said, when I got in, man, I was happy that I was able to secure the pair. I was looking forward to this release. I thought about paying like the early resale for it over the past couple of weeks, but I knew that it would probably be somewhat obtainable. I didn't think it would be this obtainable. I'll be honest with you. I did not think that we would be sitting here right now and the sneaker would still be available. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I did not think that this would still be available right now. Do I think that this sneaker is going to go for below retail? You know what? Only time will tell. Like, I don't know right now. I don't know right now. Some people kind of asked me that today. If I think like they should just wait and just see what happens with the prices. And I reserve the right to change my mind on this, maybe in a video or something like that. But like, if I had to give you an answer for that right now, I'm gonna tell you that I don't really see this going for like below retail. Maybe in like the small weird sizes or something, maybe that's possible. But like the man sizes, like probably not. It might get close to it or whatever, but um I I still feel like retail is the best way to get the sneaker, just for the simple, I guess, satisfaction of knowing that you got a real product from the source. Whether it's the on your website or the Nike sneakers app. Rather than going on StockX or something and hopefully, you got a good pair. Because also with Nike and stuff, maybe not so much on Ma Maniére because all sales are final, but Nike, you can actually send, if it comes and the QC is all jacked up, you can send it back. Alma will give you problems with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think that they'll take them back though, but they do give you a hard time. They say all sales are final pretty much. So, but I think, I mean, it's an Air Jordan 4, it's a collab, and it's got Nike Air on the back. If this sneaker goes for below retail, like, I'm gonna get another pair for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cool Air Jordan 4. You know what I mean? Like, so I my gut's gonna tell me no, but like, if I wake up tomorrow and then prices are tanked, you know what I mean? Like, because once these pairs start coming in, you're gonna see a dip. You know what I mean? You're gonna see a dip. But over time, I think, they're definitely going to be over retail. But right now, even if you go, I was looking at Goat earlier, and they were still like 300 and something in my size, and my size sold out. But let me see real quick. Yeah, on Goat, my size is 306. Bigger sizes like 320. $320 and then the tax and the shipping and everything. So, I mean, retail's $225, $250 or so if you want to count the shipping. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still shocked, man. Shout out to all 120 of y'all. But let me know. Let's get into some of these comments, man. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see who got them, who didn't, how you guys are feeling out there. Jules, what's good, Jam? Yo, my guy, what's up, man? How you doing? KB Kicks said, there it is. People paying $300 on StockX and they're sitting on the site. Tyrone Turner, what's up, everyone? Good to be back. Smash that like button on your way, bro. Thank you for being here, bro. I'm glad you're back, man, and it's always great to have you. Dan said over halfway sold out, only 10.5 to 13.5 left. They'll be sold out soon enough. I feel that. I feel that. Anthony Hernandez, nice W this morning with the Discord group, man. Salutes, man. Dominique Pacheco, such a good time to be a sneakerhead. Easy W on a 10.5. That's how it should be. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing we should be complaining about right now, man. Like, to get in, get your sneaker, get out, and not have to struggle. You remember like 4 or 5 years ago, man, we would sit in queues for sneakers and it would say like hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, you knew it was cooked. You knew you weren't getting it. Or you might get like 20 minutes and you'd wait the whole 20 minutes and then they would never let you in because the sneaker sold out and you continued to sit there because you thought you had a chance. Like, that was my biggest problem with sneaker releases during COVID was the amount of time that, like, I feel like I wasted trying to cop sneakers. Foot Locker's website, that thing was botted to hell and back every time. And you would just sit in there. You would sit in there. And it was, I don't like it when they waste our time, And in this case, Alma's releases are, they do a good job. You know what I mean? Like, they can make these super, super limited and nobody get it. You know what I mean? But they put pairs out there for the community. I like their products. I think they do a great job as far as releases go. But let's see. Who else we got in here? Dion Sardines, first time. I don't know if that's first time here or first time getting a W on Alma's website. But either way, thank you for being here. Blue Hunted. It was so easy. Didn't want it after I paid the $254. So you had some buyer's remorse, huh? J.A. in the building. Salutes. Goon Baby. Easy cop. Shout out to Goon Baby. What's good, bro? What's good? J.A. said it wasn't easy for me. Why wasn't it easy for you, bro? Dan said took an L on the Verdys in the iShot, but got the W on the Alma 4s. Hey, man, congratulations. And we all took some L's on them Verdys, that's for sure. Tyrone said he got the W on the Verdys. Damn, bro. That's what's up, bro. Good. I want to cuss so bad. Congratulations. Daniel George says sit and wear, man. Right on the almamaniere.com, man. You can go to that website right now and cop pairs. Matter of fact, let me refresh and see if any sizes sold out. Nope. Looks like the same size is still available. So the sizes you see on the screen are the ones that are available right now. Bernardo Dominguez says, this is the way it should be when you want a sneaker. Easy cop. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It should be. Salvador. I woke up 5 hours late and still got the W. Hey, salute to Salvador, man. Rod P said doubled up. That's what's up. I'm always afraid to order 2 pairs on my website because they'd be canceling orders too. Rich Gang 97 said I hit StockX for the Verdys at the lowest sale of my size yet yesterday, and then I copped the Alma 4s at like 5 p.m. Unless a banger comes out in October, I'm waiting for the black cements. I don't know. I should know all these releases. The first thing that comes off the top of my head for October is the Black Toe Reimagine. 22 people in the building, y'all. Tyrone Turner said, being patient, being cheap, waiting for that men's 11 on sneakers for free shipping. hey, $20 is $20, man. Somebody just DM'd me and asked if you had to pay to come to the live. No, you don't. No. All right. Are you able to cop twice on the Alma website? Listen, if you're gonna do it, use a different name, use a different address, use a different credit card. Like use like your mom's address or something, and use a different credit card than the one you use for the for the um for the original one that you ordered. Just because they have been known to cancel orders like doubles, and people get 2-3 pairs, like they've canceled them in the past, you know what I'm saying? And then they just put them on the app the next week or later that day or something like that. But like you know what, and that's another thing we ain't think of. Like Ma Maniére always cancels bought orders. They always do. Some of that could be that the stock that's there. I'm not saying it is. It's definitely a possibility. So but yeah, if you're gonna do it, just use a different name. Use your girlfriend's name. Send it to her mom's house or something. Send it to your boy's crib, and just use a different credit card. Carrie Turner, what a time to be a sneakerhead. So much is sitting, and you can get what you want. Hit for the threes on the EQL raffle. Loving this. Hey, you ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Yayo Sosa. Yayo. Paid resale for the Verdy's SBs last week. Hit on the Air Max Verdy's from Homegrown yesterday. Yesterday hit on the Almas today. Damn, bro, you spent a lot of money, my guy. But they nothing different about that, man. I knew you was getting all them shoes. But salute to you, bro. Kirkland said, what sizes are available? So, in the way that the men's sizing works out, it's a men's 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, and a 13 is left on the site. So that 12 is normally gone. That 12 is normally always gone. If you wear a size 12, you know what I'm talking about. That size 12 is always gone, and they got it right there. Dan Blanco, I'm trying to get the Verdes in a 5.5 for the old lady. It will be transferred to sneakers and probably sell out next week, 9/26. Shout out to Rod. Blue Hunted said, get them likes up. Facts. I bet that they're sold out by tomorrow. I'm kind of feeling that same way. No more cheating on buying new releases. This is good for sneakerheads that want to buy for retail. Yeah, man. I made a video last week, I think it was, where like I was talking about how maybe we don't need to buy the sneakers when they come out. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we don't. You know what I mean? Maybe we could just, I'm not saying every release, you know what I mean? But like interest rates are high, money's tight for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Let it speak with your wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like like Travis Scott, like releases like that. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen. If those Travis Scott sit tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week, if those Travis Scott sit whenever they release, then you know the world has ended. Then the world has definitely ended. But I mean, right now, I mean, a lot of these releases, man, even dope releases, even nice releases like this, you know, you're able to get them easy. and a lot of like the regular GRs under retail. So it's a great time. It's a great time. Not too many people hip to the website drops. They stuck waiting on sneakers. There is a decent amount of people out there that, I mean, that's some truth, but people in the sneaker community know I'm on Maniere, man. They know. Good thing they're not like Nike. They would just pull the stock when they don't sell out. Facts. Facts. They hit you with that. What do they? They don't say sold out. They say something else. What do they say? Launch ended. Big homie, you there?
Yo,
Yo, what up?
what's going on, man?
Not much, bro. How you been?
Good, good, good. Man, I got some stuff I wanna, yeah, talk about because I know you want to talk about it.
Is it the All Moment Years?
We can talk about that too.
Well, let's
Let's talk
talk about
about
it.
it.
Let's talk about it now.
Like that's a nice shoe, man.
Yep.
That's a nice shoe, bro. But I don't know. It's not a. I don't know. You
Did
know,
you
the closer it got to the release is like,
did you think that they would be as available as they are right now?
no, nah, that's the shocking. That's a shocking thing to me because I don't know. I don't know. I'm on there just losing. Is I don't know. I don't know.
That came up when those three sat a little bit on their website. I forget what I was on somebody's. I think it was Homegrown's Live, and somebody brought that up and was like, "Do you think like All Moment Years losing like their cachet? You know, are people kind of sick of All Moment Year?"
I got some theories. I'm gonna wait till my face show. But I got a lot of theories on why I think a lot of things have been going the way it's been going. But yeah, I think that collab, all these collab and stuff, bro. I think it's like it's done for. It's
What
done
do
for.
you?
It means nothing no more.
The only way that I see like All Moment Year losing like some interest is if people are sick of the same kind of regurgitated colorway.
But then if they do anything else, it won't be a real. It won't give you the I want near feel. So it's like you can switch it, but would that be I'm on near though? You see what I'm saying? Like
I don't know. My favorite Alma release is the Dawn Fives, and that was and that's doesn't look like anything else that they released.
it don't. It really don't. And that's probably why that one stick out so much. But I don't know. It just don't give I'm on near vibes. Like when you line all the I'm on nears up, it just don't vibe well.
Did you pick this shoe up?
Nah, I was straight on. Like the thing I want now is like the cement threes. I don't see too much nothing else I really want this year. I thought about it, but nah.
I thought that this would be a shoe you got because then you get the threes. You got the threes, didn't you?
Yes, but I got the threes, but I didn't get the threes because there's something the wrong size.
Oh
And I
yeah,
just
that's
said,
right.
yeah. Shout out to Nike for doing Nike stuff.
guys,
Oh,
make sure you check out Big Homie Leonard on YouTube and Instagram when you guys get a minute.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please do. Hold on, I'm getting set up right now. Uh,
I'll wait to ask you the more important questions so you come on screen. While you're doing that, let me get to some more comments.
okay.
Um, where did I leave off? Marcus Crown Kick Stevens in the building. Yo, yo, what's good, my guy? Salute. Pittsburgh. Um, non-toxic said easy cut for sure. Didn't expect this shoe to last. Yeah, I think a lot of us are sort of I think a lot of us are sort of like shocked that this sneaker is still available right now. That if you would like I said, if you would have asked me yesterday, I'd have been like, nope, they'll be gone. KB Kick said, I'm not liking Florida with the sneaker taxes. Not used to that. Yeah, bro. That's one thing you lost by moving down there from here. True, give it a few days and see if they're still sitting. I think these will be gone by tomorrow. I think they'll be gone by tomorrow. 160K pairs. Sneakers app's going to sell out quick. That's why I got them now, even if I pay a little more money.
I doubt they sell out quick. I think they just gonna pull them.
On sneakers, when they drop on sneakers, that's what he means.
Yeah.
Salvador said, yeah, very easy cop. I never had an easy cop before. That's crazy. All right. Sebastian said the threes selling faster than the fours is hilarious.
No, the threes look better.
Those sat around too.
Yeah, but the threes look better than these. I don't know. They're just it's nice. It's a clean shoe, but it's not like a. I don't see no. I'm gonna get to that point in a minute.
Yeah, hold on. We got a super chat donation. Shout out to Bren 70403 for the $4.99. He said cop the Verdys and the Alma 4s. I love the Alma Manières and thinking about doubling up. Well, man, here's your chance. Here's your chance right now. Hey, Bren, listen, bro. I appreciate all the support, man. Like I see you out there, man. I see you support, man, and thank you for the $4.99, man. Shout out to you. Let's see. Rod P said we also have to think about the current economy and inflation. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that factors in, but like, you know, the economy will still be a thing next week or the week after, whenever them Travis drops, and those will move. You know what I mean? It's but yeah, I mean, it all factors in. But it's like if a shoe's not reselling, it's like it doesn't sell out quick anymore. You know what I mean? So like we used to wake up early, you know, waiting for that 10 a.m. drop or whatever. And now it's like, man, you can sleep in, still cop at 12 or 1, you know? Who else did I get to? Papa's G, I need to get my wife a pair. Do you think it's going to be easy to cop on Sneakers app for a 7W? I would like to tell you, yeah, but like I don't really know. I don't really know how many pairs they're gonna do. They're probably gonna do a draw. And even if they do first come, first serve, and let's say like theoretically, like there's a lot of pairs. Will there be a lot of pairs? Normally the Almas on there, they don't really never have that many. And like someone else said, that's a bigger crowd over on the Nike Sneakers app. So I mean,
that's 7W. That's a 5.5, ain't it? Yeah, that's a 5. It's like a 5.5 in women.
Yeah.
Men. Yeah, that's gonna be easy, bro. I think that was gonna be that size. Like nobody wear that size, but like kids. Man.
Bro, I don't know, because if you look at the sizes that sold out,
they probably
they were all the smaller sizes, bro.
Yeah, they probably didn't even have those shoes for real. And you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like they probably what you're saying, like that was like the lowest stock. Yeah, because why would they have that many of those?
Yeah, I mean,
but those are like the women's sizes though, and this is a women's shoe, so they should have those. But like normally on releases, all this is gone up here, all the bigger sizes, and then the smaller sizes is kind of what like kind of trickles, you know, into the and later into the day. But in this case, it was the opposite. I haven't seen that in a while, man. I haven't seen that in a while. Alma Maniere wins and sneakerheads win, and even people who can't afford it now win because they can save up and cop for resale. This is a sneaker market we need. All right, Leonard, you want to go ahead and say some controversial things, man?
Yeah, man. I think I said this last time I was here, but I think like one of the reasons why stuff like this is sitting, and if you look at next year, right? look at all the things that's coming out. Flu games, fives. What else coming out? Yeah, just everything that's coming out next year.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it and pay attention to it. Yes, it holds a thing to us because we're considered OG sneakerheads now.
Right.
So, like, yes, it brings back the nostalgic for us and stuff like that we want to cop. But if you look at every shoe, those are shoes that's easy to wear, very easy to wear, right? A flu game is black and red. Metallic 5, black. You see what I'm saying? What they coming out with? The red ones next year? Shadow Bad Boys. I'm sorry, it's just
Yeah, they're coming out with the bread 85s.
Yeah, so black, red, and white. Shadow Bad Boy on. Like everything that they dropping now is so easy to wear. So it's like these kids don't really care about Michael Jordan for real. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't there. They wasn't there for the after effect. They wasn't there when the peak of sneakers was like at its highest point.
Yeah,
they never was there, so they don't care. They don't have a special place in their heart. So I'm saying, but all they want to do is drill. So it's so easy to wear. So if you pay attention to everything that's dropping next year, it's just easy to wear stuff. So things like this, it's not an easy to wear shoe. It's not a shoe that they could wear over and over and over and over and over again. So
I can kind of see that.
You see what I'm saying? So like they don't care to wear this. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, it's cool, it's smooth, da 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 da. But most of the people who buy this is gonna wear it for a special fit, going on a cruise, whatever they're gonna do. Then it's going to a reseller. You see what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be tucked in the closet or trying to sell on eBay or something like that. Like that's just what it's come down to. Like these kids don't care. They don't care about no history. They don't care about what the resale market. They don't care about none of it. They just want to know, can they wear it? You see what I'm saying? Is it wearable?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't wear this. Like y'all thinking about a fit now, y'all can do a fit now with it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like y'all can't. Cause I think y'all can get some good fits out of it, but in reality, how many times you gonna wear this shoe? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I think it's just going to now. Like, so anything that's coming out, I don't care if it's Travis Scott, Ma Maniére, it could be J Balvin, anything like that. But if the shoe is not a shoe that you can wear multiple times over and over and over again, it's not gonna work.
Shout out to Neil Kimman, member for 13 months, man. Salute. Appreciate you as always, my guy, man. 13 months is a long time, man. Appreciate it.
Ain't been that long?
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I mean, I kind of see what you're saying as far from a kid standpoint, but like kids, the only way they got money is, if parents give it to them to buy stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's probably a little bit of everything. I think it's the economy. I think it's and not just this release, man. We've seen this happen multiple times, but like this is the first time. Like this is like a historical moment. Like really, if you think about it.
See, one thing with how I feel about, like, even though the economy is like real bad, people and finances don't really go well together, especially when a younger crowd, right?
Right.
Priorities are different. Like, even when I was growing up, I was 20, 22, 23. I'd rather buy a pair of shoes before I eat. I eat a freaking egg sandwich every day. You know what I'm saying? As long as I had the shoe. So I feel like that still is going on today. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and then on top of that, we got, even though the economy bad, we still got Afterpay, Affirm,
Killarney.
What's the other one?
Killarney.
Klarna. Was that Zip or Quail? I don't know. They still got this kind of stuff, like, and people still using it to this day. So I don't feel like money wise, because people do dumb things with money, bro. I know you know what I'm saying. You know. People.
Yeah, I work in finance. So
like, bro, you got $300 left, and you bought these all on Maniere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm straight, bro. As long as I got gas to go to work, I'm good. Like, that's how they do. They don't know about inflation stuff like that. They can care less, bro.
Guys, we have 148 people in the building and 76 likes, man. Thank you for the 76 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100? But yeah, I think it's probably a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Like when it comes, I mean, dude, like you're probably right. Like this sneaker probably isn't wearable to a lot of people. But you know what? Neither is a lot of their releases that they've come out with. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
yeah, lately,
they're wearable to us. You know what I mean? Like the heartbeat of the sneaker community. But me and you, we talked. I think it was me and you where we were talking about. I think when we were talking to Average or something like that on here, where we were talking about how Nike doesn't really market or do commercials or do anything like
yeah.
to get, because they already got us, and you were alluding to that. You know, we care about shatter backboards, we care about bread ones, we care about, you know, whatever metallic fives. You know, we care about that, but like the kids, like they didn't watch Jordan play. They weren't around when these sneakers came out originally. You know what I mean? And so like,
Or
you
when they
know,
retro,
yeah.
or when they wasn't there, so they can kill this. But
But this is, I mean, this is a moment, man. This right here, this is a moment.
yeah,
This is,
and I
I mean,
told you,
the most popular silhouette that we got collab, Nike Air on the back, sitting.
sitting.
I mean, it's cool, but like I was saying though, like if a sneaker sits on a website for a day or two, is that really that bad? Is that really that bad?
Yes, because let's think about like the last time something like this sat, and I can't even remember the last time something like this sat. Because even during COVID, before COVID, nothing of this caliber was sit. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like you see what I'm saying? Nothing like that was sit. And we just gotta accept that we just now enter a new generation. Like I think COVID was the start of the new generation.
I think, and I'm probably guilty of this as well. I think a lot of people are still stuck in that mentality, and I think people are coming out of it now. You know, the whole gotta be there, gotta be there, gotta be there. Like, bro, I don't know if you gotta be there anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe next year, maybe things would be different because I don't know how they're releasing all them shoes and them not all be limited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. So, you know, maybe next year, you know, we'll see something totally different. But Jordan Brand, Nike, they're going all out for next year. And then I don't know if you saw it, but like, did you see that Nike CEO stepped down or got fired?
Remember I told you. I will talk about this earlier. Like I said, that's what's gonna have to happen. This is gonna happen. They're gonna get rid of it. I feel like because you already know how businesses work. Like they already served him a service package probably the beginning of the year, right? Yeah. They probably already gave it to him, kept it on the hush. We didn't gonna talk about it. Put an NDA on there and said this is your service package. You're gonna work till the next quarter, and we're done. Because you got to understand, like the more the releases, like look at all the releases that's coming out now. That can't be him or his team doing. You feel me? So I already feel like this was gonna be in the works, and all of a sudden now he's out of there, and then the stock just. Have you seen the stocks?
I haven't seen it. I haven't looked at it.
As soon as he announced that, it shot up like crazy.
It went up a little bit.
Crazy, like it went up crazy, and I knew this was what had to happen. It had to happen because him and his team, and it just wasn't it. It wasn't it, bro. And I feel like they just gave him a service package. Like I think they did that at the beginning of the year.
Like, yeah, I mean, them dudes make like $50 million a year, so
yeah.
I don't feel bad for him, but but yeah, I mean, like,
I just in the comment it said people being selective. I don't think people are just being selective because you gotta understand. Like I was saying this last year, Asics. Yeah,
we clowned you, yeah.
Clown me. Asics is selling like crazy. They are picking up 3 Asics a week. You see what I'm saying? They're out here paying resale for Asics. I don't think they're being selective, bro. It's just New Balance is going crazy. Like my son, that's all he talk about. That's all he want to wear. That's what his whole school is wearing, just the New Balance. Like they're New Balance.
Yeah, they got their little wave going on right now. That's
like, and then when you look at those type of shoes, it's easy to wear. Very easy to wear. It's 1 color, 2 colors. They might do a 3 color here and there, but those sit.
Mm-hmm.
It just is what it is. They don't care, bro. As long as they can, it got to match. That's all they got to do. It just got to match.
Tyrone Turner, member for 14 months, man. Smash that like button and hit that sub. Guys, we're almost at 100 likes, I think. I think we're almost at 100 likes. 96. We're at 96 likes.
Shoot.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. But let's get to 100. There's still 145 people here. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, Tyrone, man. Once again, glad to have you back. Yeah, but like, you think like, do you think like in your heart of hearts, like you think we could see someday soon? You think we could see Travis like just no one buy it?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. You think so?
It's coming. Cause what's the couple of Travis is supposed to be coming out?
The medium olives are supposed to drop next week, but I think that's just like on his website and like maybe some other like
I'm
retail.
talking about like next year.
I don't know. They canceled a bunch of them.
Yeah, if you notice all the shoes they canceled, there's some weird colorways, wacky color. Like everything they canceled for next year is like
the pink, all the pink stuff.
Yeah, like that's not gonna work. They already know it's not gonna work. Let's get something that they're gonna wear, and on top of that, it'll make the old people buy it and make the young people buy it too. That's what we're gonna do. Because this I'm like this it's not gonna work, man. You gotta think about the Dawn, like the fives. That's a shoe that everybody can wear. And
I love that shoe, bro.
Yeah, that's a shoe that you could wear multiple times. And that wasn't that the last Ma Maniére that sold out? I think it was.
That one came out first, then the black pair came out. So I think it was technically it was a black pair.
I think the black pair, but both of them like easy to wear.
Yeah, I mean mostly black and burgundy, and the Dawn's different. You know, it's different. So I mean, like I love that. I love that shoe. We're supposed to drop another one next year, another 5. So, and supposedly it's going to be kind of more like that Dawn, a little bit different, but I don't know. We'll see. But like, I think it's like probably just a little bit of everything, a little bit of the economy, a little bit of the colorways. Like, I mean, if you think about it, like, you remember when these Almas started getting popular, people were collecting them. You know, they were getting all of them. They were trying to get them all.
Yeah.
And then when they hit us with them 12s, bro, like, I don't know, like, not that they were like horrible, but yo, people kind of just like they turned their back. They stopped. Like that right there is kind of where people stopped collecting and then just started selling. And just were selective of what they were going to pick up, because really, I mean, if how many, I do it with red shoes, bro. I buy a lot of red and black like all the time, and like I try not to, but then I keep doing it. But like red and black is easy to wear, like you were saying, like, but how many colorways like this do we really need? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like,
especially if you don't even wear this type of, like, you don't wear this color, like, it's
I still think it's dope. Like, I haven't seen it in hand yet. But like I like what they do, man.
I'm quite sure it's gonna be better in hand. I'm positive it's gonna be better in hand. I know it's gonna be better in hand. But
I'll let you know in 1 to 3 weeks.
I just look at it like, I think as far as the economy goes, I think the only thing the economy did was got the people who was in the way out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people that are in the way who really don't do this. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So you got sneaker enthusiasts, sneaker heads, people who love just shopping, right? Then you got the people who love dressing, and then you got the rest. I think it got rid of the rest, because like all of us here, I'm quite sure that we have a budget for this kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? No matter what we do, no matter what happens financially in the economy, bro, we're gonna have a budget for this, right? So the people who really don't do this don't have a budget for this, because they don't. It's not a necessity for them. That like we still looking, we still buying, we still copying. You see what I'm saying? No matter what. It was COVID, bro. We couldn't even go outside. What we was doing?
Yeah.
What was it before the wave hit and the money started coming? What we was doing? We still at the house figuring out ways how to get this stuff without going to the store. You see what I'm saying?
Outside, yeah.
So I think the economy just got the people out of the way. Like, that's all it is. I don't think it really hurt the actual sneakerheads. Because the sneakerhead gonna find a way, bro. Even if they had to sell some stuff that they don't want to get what they want, like,
yeah, you just sell some of the other stuff that's collecting dust. Yeah, you're gonna find a way. You're gonna find a way.
You're gonna find a way.
We all been there. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. I mean, I'll keep it real with you, bro. Like I've been selling sneakers lately. I haven't sold that many. I think I'm up to 4 shoes I sold. What did I sell? I sold particle gray 9s. I know that's not like hyped or anything.
Yeah.
But I had a pair of those laying around I didn't need. Sold them on GOAT. I sold the red cement 4s. I know you love that sneaker.
No.
Yeah. I sold red cement 4s. I sold something else. But it don't matter. And I sold one other thing. But yeah, dude, I've just like looked around. I'm like, dude, I don't need 3 pairs of that. I don't need that. You know what I mean? Like, because I need money for next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need money to, you know, if I could get like $2K back on some of these double ups or whatever, some of these sneakers that like I know I'm never gonna wear now. You know what I mean? Like, and I can use that money for next year. Like, that's the plan, because next year they're dropping all the sneakers that I want.
Yeah, next year, all the, like, I'm looking at next year. Like, I had these, either they got old or they got small, or I fell out of love with them and regret selling them. So it's just like me just copying everything back, right? That's what I'm looking at. Like, my files was dusty. I couldn't find the black laces for them because I put white laces in them.
Mm-hmm.
I know about the switch lace thing. I'm not a big fan of that, but I did. You see what I'm saying? Like, things like that, I'm going back for just to put it back, because I regret even get rid of them. But nah, that's it. That's it. I'm not going for nothing crazy. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of collabs next year either. So I think it's gonna be all. And I think I said this last time that this is what Nike needed. Like, they need to get away from the collabs and start building their brand up themselves without no other name attached to it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is exactly what they needed.
I mean, there's not. I mean, how many brands really collaborate with Jordan though?
I mean, just artists and Ma Maniére, Union. That I'm telling, just a lot of unnecessary people. But
Fragment once in a blue moon.
Yeah, like, but they need to get away from that. Like, they don't need to use somebody to get a silhouette popping. They need to be able to do it themselves again. They need to get the power back in their hands again.
What's the last Jordan sneaker you copped?
The Sixers.
The Olympics?
Yeah.
Those,
well, technically the Ma Maniére. Technically.
Yeah.
But you don't know how they went.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Sixers, that's it.
Them 6s are cheap. I
know. But I know if I don't get them, if I didn't get them, I'm gonna regret it 2 years later. I'm gonna regret it. So that's how I felt. Like, even with the military blues, I didn't even wear those yet either. Even with the military blues, I know if I don't get them, I'm gonna regret it.
You said that you're the next sneaker you're like really looking forward to is the Black Cement 3.
Yes.
Have you been? Hey, before I ask you the question, I wanted to ask you: have you seen a pair yet?
No, that's what we were just at the store talking about. Like, nobody. I know Jada sneaker guy got. I don't know what he got. I think he out of town who he is, but ain't none been around down here. But that's what we're trying to look at.
Since there's 140 people in here, and you guys probably, some of you guys probably have never seen Leonard before. He's a YouTuber, and he works at a sneaker store in Atlanta. You want to shout out your store or anything?
Just for kids, man. just for kids with a 4 KIX.
So they have a resale shop down there. So he sees a lot of pairs. He sees a lot of newer releases a lot of the times, and he gets like early pairs and stuff like that. So whenever he does videos, which he hasn't done one in a while, but when he does videos, it's always he always gives his opinion, and
and I tell the truth.
Yeah. And so so what was the other? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the question I was going to ask you. So early word on those pairs is that the materials are trash.
I don't care.
Right. I don't care either.
I bought 4 pair of panels for the personal, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I came up at a time where we had bad material too, so
right.
I'm good, bro. That don't bother me. Like I don't, and I know how I walk too, so I don't really crease my shoes.
You walk with passion.
I don't care about that, bro. I know for a fact my pair gonna be straight.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's get into some more of these comments. Let's see. Can I buy my groceries through you? I don't know what that means.
Y'all, hold on one second.
Hey, yeah, man. I'm gonna read a couple comments. Nappy 29er, Minnesota doesn't have closed tax. Okay, so maybe it was you guys. Joel said paid $260 in Texas. Yayo $254.50 in Maryland. $262 in New York. God damn. $262. I'm New York. $241. Yeah, that's what I paid. $241. Trees and tickets. $518 for me and the wife's pair. So happy we all got retail. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But shout out to you. I completely disagree that these were hyped. Only ones I saw super hyping these were so-called YouTube sneaker influencers whose main business is to resell. I'm gonna disagree with you for the simple fact is even like the couple of people that you name there or whatever, like they're 3 people. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to come off sounding disrespectful because that's not what I'm trying to do. I just don't think that that's the case. I don't think that that's the case. I think maybe a couple of things either happened here. Either there's more stock than we know of, or they canceled orders and they're still on the website, or people literally just didn't wake up today and didn't want to pay $250 for a shoe. I work in finance, and I'm going to tell you that, like, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people's bank accounts. I see a lot of people spending habits, and a lot of people are struggling. Dude, everybody's electric bill is $400 or $500 on top of everything else when electric bill used to be $100. There's a lot of reasons why, like, these shoes are not selling the way that they once did. And also, I put out several videos. I'm not a reseller, I put out several videos about the shoe, and I got a lot of comments, and mostly everybody that I came across either on Instagram or YouTube leading up to this release said that they were copping the shoe or they liked the shoe or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it was all on the positive side. Now, Leonard brought up some good points. It's not a very wearable shoe, or not as wearable as some other kind of colorways, right? So that may turn some people off. I think one of the other things that, and I've said this before, I think one of the other things that sort of like might hurt Ma Maniére a little bit, as far as like people going crazy and buying this stuff up like as quickly as they can, is why is everything in women's sizing? Like why is that? Why is every release in women's sizing? I mean, if you look this sneaker up, I mean, it literally says women's. And if you really think about it, women's shoes don't sell as well as the men's shoes. They never do. They never resell. Not that resale really matters, but the resale prices for a women's shoe are never as high as the men's. You know what I mean? Like, they continue to put out women's releases. They're an extended sizing. You know what I mean? So, like, they still want the sales from the men, and they still want us to buy it, but it's a women's shoe. And I've talked about this openly on here for like the last year or so. Me and Homegrown, we come on here. I only recently started like getting comfortable with the idea of buying women's releases over the past year or two. I would see women's release and I would just scroll right past it. Like, oh, that's not for me. That's not for me. Even though I thought it would kind of dope and I would buy them here or there, but you know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure that I'm not the only person like that, where it's like, it's a women's shoe, and they automatically think it's not for them, especially in a colorway like this too. It's a women's shoe in a colorway like this. And I'm not saying that the sneaker's bad at all. Like I said, I copped the shoe. I like the shoe. You know what I mean? But some other people, I'm just putting the idea out there, like, why did nobody buy this? It's the most hype release, not released, the most hype silhouette that we have in the Jordan arsenal is the 4. I'm just trying to figure out why the sneaker is still available. That's what I'm thinking about. But YouTube is a funny thing, man, and it's a great community. And do YouTubers have influence? Yes, they for sure do. But I don't think that a YouTuber hyping a shoe up or whatever, or saying that they like a shoe or think it's going to do X, Y, and Z. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because no one, I don't want to say no one bought the shoe, but the shoe's still available. So as much as you may think people hype this up, at the end of the day, I mean, we're just in a different time right now. We're just in a different time. We're in a time where, things are available and things aren't going crazy the way that they once did. I'll tell you one thing that's popping right now, though, is concert tickets. Concert tickets are popping. Dude, my girl was trying to buy concert tickets to a show, and it was just a pre-sale. It was just a pre-sale, and they were all getting sucked up. And then when we looked, they were already for sale for like double the amount. It's so, I mean, a lot of those people that were once in here taken from us and given it back to us for double and triple the price, they moved on. They're scalping Taylor Swift tickets right now. You know what I mean? Or a Perfect Circle tickets, or Deftones tickets, or blank pop star tickets. And I seen it. Like, she was trying to buy these tickets, man, and like, it reminded me a lot of 2020, 2021, when I was trying to buy any Jordan sneaker that was coming out. You know what I mean? It was like that. And then I would immediately go to see what the price was, and it was $500. You know what I mean? So it's good that the sneaker community got rid of a lot of those kind of people, right? Like, and that's what that is. Because I mean, a lot of those releases that from back in 4 or 5 years ago, 3 years ago, or whatever, a lot of those releases had botters and resellers not been trying to buy up all the stock just to resell it back to us. Maybe those would have been available too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe those releases would have been more obtainable, and they wouldn't have been $500. But now they're doing that for Taylor Swift tickets right now, and they're leaving us alone. I'm sure they'll be back one day. You know what I mean? But right now, it's like, it's a different world. It's a different ball game. I do want to give a shout out to Neil Kinman, though, because I did see that he gave away a channel membership, and I appreciate that, man. And salute to whoever got the membership, man. Appreciate you as always, Neil, man. You're a great supporter, man, and you've been supporting for a long time, and I appreciate you, my guy. Andrew said, "Hey James, love the channel, bro. Was amazed how easy it was to get these. Copped in the UK, 10.5. Cannot wait to rock these. Hey, congratulations and shout out to you in the UK, man. I appreciate you for being here. Don't care about resale or if they set it at a price. If I like what I see, I buy it. Yeah, exactly. People sleeping, most didn't get to wake up link. Hey, while you were sleeping. It was $257 for me. I don't care about $16 shipping. Yeah, I didn't care about it either. I just wish I would get them sooner. That's all. These leftover pairs going to Nike for the sneakers app release, but bots will eat them up. Plus, people will try to buy due to saving $16. Is $16 really like a deterrent though? Or is it that Nike will probably get them to you faster? Because those threes that they put out last month, those actually came fairly quick. But those fives, when I bought those fives, both pairs took forever to come when I got them from Ma Maniére. Forever. Hope 25 ounces says I got 2 pairs. Non-toxic said definitely won't be this easy for Travis. Nah. But I was saying, like, man, someday will we see that? Like, could you imagine, like, us sitting here, you know what I mean? And a Travis 1 is, like, just available, and you could just go there and just buy it and put it in your cart. Like, no one's ever done that. Mario got the dub on Ma Maniére today. Hey, man. Nice pickup, bro. Shout out to Mario. I want the entire collection. Robert Utah said I snagged a pair. Hey, man. How you been, bro? I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Yep. LA. We should all be happy to be able to cop easy and not have to be paying those resale prices. I totally agree with you. Jose said, honestly thinking about going back in for a double up. I mean, they're there. Go get them. Like I was saying earlier, though, I would use maybe a different name, address, and credit card just to be safe. But maybe at this point they don't even care because they're sitting there. I don't know. Ray, I love that they were obtainable if you wanted them. No more bots and resellers trying to get them. Daniel George said, man, I swear I thought that they were sold out. I just copped a pair of women's 11. Thanks for the info. I can't believe that they are sitting and they are $100 more on StockX and people have been buying them. See, and that's crazy. Like, if you go look at the sales, like, people are literally buying them on the secondary market right now than just going right here and paying less. Like, it, you know what I mean? Like, people are so conditioned to go to StockX and buy a sneaker, you know? If you know somebody out there right now going to StockX, man, let them know to go to Ma Maniére. Sneaker 701 said Ma Maniére can't backdoor no more, so now it's available like it should be. Yeah, that's interesting. JB, pass for me, going for the Bad Bunnies. Okay. Cool. NPG for Life 1 said hit on size 11 men's. Great time to buy heat. Facts. I wish all sites were like Alma. Got the dub on a size 11. Tempted to go for another pair. Salute. Hey, nice pickup, man. Waiting on the Low Mocha result from Foot Locker, and if not, sneakers tomorrow. I got those. I have a review out. If you guys want to check that out on my channel, dropped it a couple days ago. But yo, these are dropping tomorrow, officially. And yo, I mean, if these are sitting, if these almonds are sitting, these probably gonna sit too. But these are nice. These are nice. Materials are pretty good. Got that, that suede on the back. Got that movement on it. It's a nice Air Jordan 1, man. Air Jordan 1 Low. I recommend picking them up. I think that they're dope. But, these These are a lot cheaper than that. These are only 140. These are also available in full family sizing. So, if you want to pick them up for the kids or something like that, you can. But let me know if you guys are going after these tomorrow, man, because these were like split. I seen a lot of people saying that they wanted them. And then I saw another kind of group of people say that they already had the highs, so they weren't necessarily, worried about getting the lows. But I didn't have the highs, and so I definitely wanted to get these, and I think they're pretty nice. Also, they don't come with any extra laces or anything like that, which normally you get extra laces with the OG cuts, but you just get the black on here. But, you guys probably have a bunch of laces like I do. You can put whatever laces you want in here. But it's a nice shoe, man. It's a nice shoe. I think I might pick up another pair of these because, like, I'm about to wear these a lot. So I'm going to need another pair for sure. Hey, Wilson, my guy, man. Salute. Wilson Morales. How you doing, bro? LaMiguel 50 said, wish I had more money to cancel my order on Go to get them for retail. Paid $325 for size 11. Oof. Yeah, man. A-Fits, can't wait for the Kobe X5 X-Ray, best shoe of October. Gabby, I forgot by the time I went on there was only bigger sizes. My fault. Hopefully on the sneakers app. Yeah, I think it'll be I'd like to say that they're gonna have a bunch of pairs, but I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see what the stock is like for that. But hopefully you'll be able to get them. RX Flyfish and said, "Man, I hope Black Cements is like this." I would like to tell you that it's not going to be, or I'd like to tell you that it will be. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I like my gut, my heart tells me that the Black Cement 3 release is going to be crazy. Like it's, but I also feel like they're going to make a lot of those because, it's holiday season and they want that money, and they probably made a bunch of them. So, I hope it's easy to get. I hope it's easy to get. And I hope that people that, don't been talking like it's, I don't know, materials ain't that great or whatever, and they're passing. We'll see if they keep that same energy. It works both ways. You know what I mean? Like we saw this had a bunch of hype, not a bunch of hype, but it had a decent amount of hype coming into it. And then, sneakers available. And then, you'll see other times where people are saying that they don't need them, they're not going to get them. And then when the time comes, like they cop it, but Robert said, smash that like button for the homie. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, hit that like button for us, guys. Let's get a like count. Let's see where we're at on likes. 115 likes. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you guys. Fricky said, how many pairs of shoes do you think you need to start a YouTube channel based around shoes? I literally think you can do it with one shoe. I don't think that matters. Case in point, I always had shoes, but I never, when I started, if you go look at my old videos, like when I first started, I didn't shoot videos in a sneaker room. I shot videos in a room where I have autographed like helmets and jerseys, and I would do my sneaker content in there. Partly because I didn't want to, at the time I was trying to, I guess, be different, I was like, oh, well, everybody does videos in front of sneakers, you know what I mean? And so I really don't think it matters. I think what matters the most, more so than like your background or how many sneakers you have, is I think you just have to be authentic, be honest, be true. You're not always going to get everything right. You're going to make mistakes, but I think if you're just be yourself, don't try to be anybody else. Don't try to be Jay the sneaker guy, or don't try to be whoever, you know what I mean? Just be who you are, because there's already a Jay the sneaker guy. There's already a He Got Kicks. There's already a Unbreakable Kicks. You know what I'm saying? But there's only one of you. You know what I mean? So just be who you are. Be honest, and yeah, I don't think it matters how many shoes you have. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that matters one bit, honestly. Oh yeah, guys. Let me find that. If you guys want to join our Discord, it's free. We don't charge anything for it. And KB got a link here. If I find it, I'll pin it to the top of the chat so you guys could join up. But yeah, a lot of great people in there, man. A lot of people sharing information and stuff like that. And it's a great community. And shout out to KB Kicks, man, for talking me into starting a Discord because he's done a great job with that. Let me find it, KB. Or somebody else could put it at the bottom. I don't know. I can't. I don't see it. I see it on here, but I can't pin it on here. I have to do it on my phone. RX Fly Fishing. Yo, what up? What up? Shout out to me. Man, shout out to you. I went back in to check, and it looks like you can cop another pair from Ma Maniére, but that's good advice, James. Yeah, because they were always real strict. They used to be real strict. I'm working nights, so I just woke up and was surprised that they still have my size available. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I wish I could cancel my order. I just wanted the resale. Crazy that they're sitting and you can't double up on Ma Maniére. You think they would want to move the stock? Somebody else. Who was that? Mario just said that. Looks like you can cop another pair. But like me, if it was me, I would send that to my mom's house or something, or you know what I mean, my friend's house. But I mean, what's the worst? What's the worst case? Like they cancel one of your orders. I mean, Force for Life, James. The only thing that's getting me heated about the Alma drop is the $25 shipping. If Nike can do free shipping, why can't Alma? What even makes me matter is Nike shipping everything anyway. So my shipping was like $14 or something like that, $15. They last year they were charging 25. I don't know why. I really don't know. I know Nike, like technically we're like I don't know if you guys like ever read like your login thing, but technically we're members of Nike, and that's why our shipping is free because they give all Nike members free shipping. All Ma Maniere's boutique that does collaborations with Nike. Ma Maniére is not Nike. So that's probably why they're charging shipping. But yeah, I mean, either way, it sucks. Yeah, but it is what it is. All the big sizes left because everyone got them early. Glad they sat. It was easy for me to cop. Alma W shipping from 2 warehouses in Indiana and 1 in Fontana, California. The fact that it was so easy to cop, I had to make sure I wasn't on a fake site. Yeah. Phil, what's up, Phil? How you doing, bro? Shannon Sims, James, y'all waiting until Sneakers app release to pay yet less? No, I copped today. Because Sneakers app is not guaranteed, man. Sneakers app is never guaranteed. And I actually wanted the shoe, so. Goon's talking about Big Homie. Don't nobody want to hear his negative thoughts. I enjoyed Leonard's opinions and his insight. I really do. They did pull the threes off the site after they sat. You guys like the Alma 4s or 3s better? I like the original 3 better than the new 3. And I like the new 4 better than the old 4. But I like the old 4 too. I'm not really crazy on the new 3. I'm not really too crazy about it. I didn't buy it. So Rod Pete, once you hit 15K, if I'm lucky enough, would like a Travis, man. I would pay anything above 500 if necessary. Guys, yeah, I mean, we're less than 200 away now. We're less than 200 away. We are 190. So we got some subscribers since we've been on this live, man. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the channel first and foremost, man. Thank you to everybody that's been liking the videos, the live streams, sharing them out, all that stuff, man. Like you guys have been doing an amazing job, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. You guys have been doing amazing. And I do want to say we're getting closer to 15, man, and just thank you. But for those of you guys that may not be aware of, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are, we're doing a giveaway on this. We do the live stream every Friday. It's going to be on the live stream when we do the giveaway for 15,000, and it's going to be for any sneaker, any size, up to $500. And I do have a sponsor for this. I got my friends over at Kicksnap. They have an app. It's available on iOS and Android. You can shop on there. You can find sneakers on there. They got a lot of cool tools. It's like Shazam, but for sneakers. And they're really good people. Really cool dude. Owns it, and he's sponsoring our giveaway. So once we get closer, I'll ramp up some promotion for them. But definitely go check them out if you haven't. Download the app. Really cool app. I actually use it. I think it's great. And I went to them first and was talking to him about it, and he was like, "Oh man, it's a great idea," and super supportive, man. And but yeah, I look forward to doing that giveaway. I would like to actually do it a couple more times this year. If we hit like 18K and 20K, I'll run it again. But I know there's only a couple months left in the year. But if we could get to 18, I'll run it again at 18. But yeah, we're less than 200 subscribers away from 15,000 guys. So that's amazing. It's an amazing milestone, man. Like, I can't believe we're getting there. But yeah, man. Just if you guys could just keep supporting, man. Like I appreciate it. So all the likes, comments, subscribes, shares, all that stuff. All the YouTubery things that are kind of cringe really do help. Really does help to put the videos out. It really does. You know what I mean? Like in front of more people and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to be doing that soon. But if you guys didn't catch what I said at the beginning of the stream, I will not be streaming next Friday night because I have a wedding to attend. So I will not be streaming next Friday. But maybe I'll stream another day. Maybe another day, because I think Travis's are dropping the 28th, which is Saturday. So maybe I'll tap in with you guys on Saturday or something like that. Maybe in the daytime or something like that. But let's see what other comments we got. RX Fly Fishing said collabs ain't special anymore. Doesn't seem like anything's special anymore, Not right now. Can you compare the leathers on the white cement 3s to the black cement 3? Which one is better? So I don't have the black cement 3s yet. And so, but when it comes in, yeah, whenever I get them, I will definitely do that. Dawn 5s are beautiful. Dude, I love them. That's my favorite almo. Easy cut for me. Sucks for 2-week shipping, though. Yep. Mr. Killtastic said, I copped these today and some Force 58 broke Browns for the daily shoot. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Nice pickups. The Dawns have the age Ma Maniére look, and the gray matches the gray on the 3s. It just has the blue. If the blue was burgundy, it would look like everything else. But they don't look like everything else. You know what I'm saying? But no, I see what you're saying. If they did that, they would have. Yeah, I just like the way, like the age netting on it, and it just looks so cool to me. I just like it. I really like it. $132,000 in the building. Yeah. That was we were up to like I think like 150 something at one point. That was pretty cool. Gerardo. People also turned off the Ma Maniére when the whole backdooring story leaked. Granted, we all knew it was happening, but once it was confirmed, people got salty real quick for good reason. So, like, we don't even know what that was about. Like, I don't, I don't have any proof of anything. And if you remember, and you go back and read the article, it said something about backdooring to China. So like that could have been any of the other stuff in their stores. You know what I mean? Like you think about it, they only release like one or two Jordans or one or two releases per year. It's like the rest of the time, like they're doing regular type stuff. You know what I mean? They got their own clothes and they got their own everything. So who knows what that means? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that mean you know what I mean? Like they don't put out a Jordan every month or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So all the rest of the time of the year, like they're selling other products. And as you guys know, it's tough to move them. So, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that since that whatever. I think it was around this time last year or something. Sneakers app will drop them most likely next week. Cheaper shipping, quicker too. Yep. DD War said for debate on if I should buy off the site or wait for sneakers to drop. They will sell out fast on sneakers, but they will eventually sell it on the side. Taxes and shipping is crazy. Yeah, I mean, if it was me, man, I'm gonna just buy them off Alma's website and just get it over with. Like, if you want the shoe, you know what I mean? Because like when it comes to sneakers, man, that's not guaranteed. That is not guaranteed. I think I already read this. Enforce for life. Anyone ever think it's not these collabs that fell off? It's that the sneaker community just walked away. I've been collecting since 1989, and I've never seen anything like that COVID bubble. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People moved on to other things. People that people that weren't really a part of the community moved on to other things. You know, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Surprised they haven't pulled the remaining stock yet. Uh, Clothes are dope, but way overpriced. Yeah, I never buy any of the clothes. Fact, Shane. Soul Priority was here, man. I'm sorry, I just got to it, bro. If you're still here, man, thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you, man. Special Teresa in the building. Who haven't I heard from? Did I get to Francisco? The problem is that Dion came out here in Jacksonville, Florida, sitting like a 9. What? Yeah, I mean, New Balance and Asics are they have a wave right now. They have a wave right now, and you know, Demetrius James said, "Big Homie was spot on these. Colorway just doesn't move most folks. It's definitely unique, you know." Neil Kimmon said, "I can tell you that by being a logistics and purchasing manager, it's the economy. The Fed should have lowered the rate sooner. They should have lowered the rate sooner, and they only lowered it half a point. So I don't know how much that's gonna do. You know what I mean?" Your average sneaker guy said, "Big Homie was speaking facts, like you have to reach them kids, and this ain't it. You have to pay attention to what the younger generation is wearing." Shout out to average sneaker guy, man. Where you been, bro? Where have you been? It worked out for everyone. Those who liked the threes had an easy cop. Bama line bullies, we're going to spend all money on what we want to. The economy is jacked, but if you want it, you're going to buy it. I agree with that. I agree with that. But you know too, like there's been a lot of releases like in the past that like came out that didn't sell out, went under retail, and then the sneaker blew up later on. Black Cat 4s, Motorsport 4s. You know, there's a bunch of sneakers that have come out and, you know, people kind of slept on them or whatever you want to call it. And then, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, like they have like some kind of cult following and then the prices go crazy and then you can't get the shoe for, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's going to happen with the Alma, but like we've seen stuff like that happen all the time. You know what I mean? Like at some point, you know, we'll probably start seeing some of that stuff again on some releases. Let's see. I think people understand in a few months is going to be Christmas time, and also sneakers that are dropping at the end of the year, plus the Black Toe Reimagine are coming out, and Travis Scott. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like October's what, in like a week and a half? Halloween, then Thanksgiving, and Christmas. How is something that's available to buy a bad thing? I've been saying it for years. Why are we acting like it's a bad thing for sneakers to be available? Yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, at some point, we have to get away from it if it didn't sell out in 10 minutes that the sneaker's garbage. Just because a sneaker doesn't sell out in an hour or 10 minutes or whatever, that doesn't mean that it's a bad shoe. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy it. I do think the resale market does play into that. I mean, obviously, people they want to have, you know, shoes on their feet that are worth a couple of dollars so that they feel good and like they can flex a little bit. You know what I mean? But like, just because a shoe doesn't sell out super quick, that doesn't make it horrible. You know, we're just in a different time right now. It's a different world. It's not like it used to be, you know. And if you go back to like the origins of why you're into sneakers, it's because something caught your eye that you found like attraction to, you know, whether it was, you know, certain silhouette like a Jordan 5 or something, you know, or a colorway of, you know, Jordan 6 or whatever it was that like caught your eye that made you, you know, you liked it, you bought it because you liked it, or you know, you asked your parents for it because you liked it, and then you got older, got money, bought shoes because you liked it, you know. There was no StockX when I was growing up. There was no none of that. You know what I mean? Like we would literally buy shoes because we liked them, or we saw like our friends have it, and you know, we thought it was dope, so then we tried to get it or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like we were dictating what we like based off of how much a sneaker's worth. But in today's world, that's kind of like what what's happening, you know? And people can make the argument that there's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I mean? But like really though, like I don't know. I hate fighting for stuff. I hate not getting things that I want. You know what I mean? Like that sucks. Tyrone said it's so easy to cop for retail now, so people aren't stressing if they skip a drop that they may not even want, but because you know the next drop is easily obtainable. Yeah. Even if you miss out on like a drop, you go to the resale market to buy it. Like even if you pay a little bit more for it, it's not killing you. You know, it's not like it's 500 more or something like it used to be. Anyone get charged on the Flex app yet for the Mocha Lows? 'Cause, 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 ' People had those PPP loans and was spending what? Yeah. Demetrius James, all the folks that asked me to get sneakers for them told me that they were passing on these due to the colorway on those materials. Too easy to get dirty, not easy enough to match fits with. CK Mullen said, hit on a pair a few hours ago. Average said Travis's ain't going to sit. They're not going to do with the Travises. Do that with the Travises because they don't even make enough pairs. Bro, I'm convinced that they don't even release the pairs, bro. That's a story. That's probably a story or a topic for another day, but I think the only real place you can get the Travises is the sneakers app. Average said, yo, let's be honest, this almost trash. Ain't nobody really gonna wear these for real. I'm gonna wear these, bro. In my opinion, Neil Kimmin says, in my opinion, this is easier to wear than the first Alma 4. I kind of feel like that too. I caught my size 12 today on these, and I don't care if they sit. Don't go for money or whatever. The shoe's fire, and I'm glad I copped it. Shout out to Robert Klein. Big Game Benny said these Alma 4s are fire. Mario said he's going to wear his. Phil said if Travis Scott comes out with a loud pink and lime green shoe, I'm out. J Boy said I got both Alma 5s, definitely a wearable sneaker. Shane Rumsey, haven't sold a pair of shoes in years. Calvin said I sold 5 pairs. I haven't worn them forever. That might be the move, bro. Move some of these sneakers out. Like if you ain't, dude, if it's sitting there collecting dust and you ain't worn it, man, put it on eBay or whatever. You know what I mean? Get some of that money for 2025. That's what I'm doing, man. Too much heat coming October till next year. Yep. Neil said, I was excited for the Black Cement 3s, but the materials look janky. I'm copping them 3s no matter what. But when I get them, I'll let you know if they're trash or not. J.A. said, tomorrow to Mocha Lows, I'm copping at least one pair of. Passing on the Black Cement 3. Damn, Homer 44, $285 from France plus taxes. Mini $40. It's crazy. I can't. I'm waiting on sneakers to 225 euros. Yeah. Okay, I think I got what you're saying. Rob P said he never owned the Black Cement 3, so he's going to cop. Yeah, I never had the Black Cement 3, so I need those. I almost paid resale a couple of times for the 2018 pair. But then I heard that they were bringing them out for this year, so I didn't do that. Mario said as long as the elephant print ain't all jacked up on the Black Cement 3s, he'll be happy. Yeah, I hope so too, man. Let's see. Is anybody going for the besides I know J.A. said he was going for the Mocha Lows tomorrow. Anybody else interested in those? Nando said, yo, we are beating the Steelers this weekend. Bold up. Great channel, by the way. Hopefully those Alma 4s look good in hand because no return policy. Hey. No, but shout out to you, man. It should be a good game. I'm a Steeler fan, but like I'm a NFL fan. Like I'm in a whole bunch of fantasy leagues. Like I just love the NFL. The Chargers, Herbert's a beast. I don't know if he's gonna play. J.K. Dobbins, man, I drafted him in like every league that I'm in, like late in every round or in every league that I'm in, and he's been killing it. And shout out to him because that dude had like a whole bunch of like career threatening injuries like 3 years in a row, and like the fact that he's even out there playing and playing well. I think he's leading the league in rushing right now. Yo, shout out to him. But yeah, it's gonna be a good game. But I appreciate you for being here, man, and good luck to your team this weekend. Sam said, I think people are getting tired of Jordans. We're smacking the Eagles, so it will be winless in Pennsylvania. I'm really not an Eagles fan at all, so don't care. To me, Alma Maniere colorway has a mature look to them, and the youngins are not feeling them. I cop 5 different Alma Jordans, and they're the best when it comes to collaboration with Jordan Brand. Yeah, I agree with that. Keeban said, I am broke. LOL. Yayo said, pass, I'm broke. Yeah. Jaden Daniels, take over. I really didn't want to. I hit too much, bro. Spartan Kicks, what's up, bro? Goon Baby said he's picking his pairs up in the AM. Yeah, so let's see. Let's check on these pairs real quick. Yeah, they don't seem to be moving. Every size is still available that was available at the start of the stream. It was like almost 2 hours ago. Where can I change my address on the shipping part? I put the wrong address on my pair. Bro, I don't know. I don't think you can. You might want to contact or email Ma Maniére with your order number and let them know that you messed up your address. That's the only thing I could think of. Because it's like the shop app, and I don't know. If anybody else knows of a better way than emailing Ma Maniére, then please let us know. Spartan Kick said he hit on the restock of the White Thunders. 2 Kobe 9s make up for the Kith cancellation of my high 9s and a few SBs and Almond 3s. Hit verified plus 2, but no SBs waiting on Travis Scott. Yo, those White Thunders have been restocking and restocking and restocking and restocking. Those White Thunders. That's another thing, bro. Like, they restocked the White Thunders again on Nike. What was that? Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday, the day before. So they've had 2 restocks on there on sneakers. A bunch of stores have been restocking them. And I remember like I was telling people like, yo, like don't sweat that release. Like if you don't got the money right now, you want to cop something else, go cop something else, then get the White Thunders later because they're gonna restock a bunch of times. I literally had people in my comment section like, no, this was like after like the drop, right? Like after it originally dropped. And they're like, no, that's a $400 shoe, and like they're not gonna be restocking and stuff, and like they just keep restocking. So a back to school sneaker, man. We'll probably see a couple more restocks of them before the end of the year. I passed on those too, man. I passed on those, and I love Jordan 4s, but I passed on those White Thunders just because I'm going all in on the Fear 4. The Fear 4 is a way better shoe in my opinion, and that's always been a sneaker I wanted. So I don't need White Thunders and Fear 4s. That's, you know what I mean. You gotta make decisions. I mean, but those White Thunders are cool though. Like it's a nice shoe. I like the Red Thunders a lot, and I obviously like the regular Yellow Thunders. I like those a lot, but those White Thunders, you know, I would much rather have two pairs of Fear 4s or one, even just one pair of Fear 4s. I'd be happy. I'm definitely gonna need some Rejuvenator to protect my Ma Maniére. Yeah, guys, definitely. In the link, there's a link in the description box where you can save 10% off Rejuvenator. Definitely, if you're not gonna get anything else from Rejuvenator, like no other products, at least get this to protect your shoes, like for real. Like I've been using this stuff forever. You spray it on your shoes, like about like 8 to 10 inches away from the shoe. You know what I mean? And then like wait 15 minutes and it literally protects it from dirt and like stuff getting all over it. So, I am sponsored by Rejuvenator, but like definitely get these, especially for a pair of sneakers like this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need some Rejuvenator. But if you don't get nothing, dude, they have some wipes too that are pretty cool. They sent me them, and my girl's been using them, and I've been using them. Those wipes are great too. So definitely, but if you're not going to get anything else, at least get this. At least get this stuff right here. Needed a pair, especially drop on sneakers, then restocked at small stores like Shoe Palace. That sells out fast. I seen that the White Thunders, like they were on sneakers, and then I got a notification that they went to the Nike app. So I don't think those like because no one knew about it or whatever. I don't think they just popped up that there was a restock for them like a couple days ago, and then they said that they went straight to cart and on Nike. So I don't know if they moved. I wasn't paying. No, I was at work and I was really busy, but I did get that notification that they went straight to cart. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Scurvy Bird Life said ready for the Black Cement 3s, Black Toe 14s, Legend Blue 11s. The Legend Blue 11s don't age well at all. They don't. They're gonna yellow, but like it's still a cool shoe. Still a cool shoe. I'm gonna cop those too. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Okay, we got to his address thing. Yeah. Calvin said I wasn't happy paying the 15 or 16 shipping, but I didn't want to risk getting an L on sneakers. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. DH Kicks said knew the 4s would sit today. Wild boy, my guy, man. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Neil said I suggest the Black Toe 14s to be different from everybody wearing Gratitude 12s. I like those Black Toe 14s. What sneaker are you wearing to that wedding, bro? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see what my girl's gonna wear. Maybe I'll try to like coordinate something so we both look somewhat the same. Not the same, but maybe the match in a way. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe white cement threes. Maybe something like that. Military black fours. Maybe something white and black. Maybe. Harlem said, "How can we start sneaker content?" Just got to press record. You just got to press record. I will tell you. Anybody who wants to. This is the second person that asked about doing sneaker content. I will tell you that doing sneaker YouTube is very competitive. It's not easy. There's a lot of channels. There's a lot of great channels. It's hard work. It's hard work. If you really love sneakers, then start it. Just make a video. Just hit record, put it out there. Make another video, put it out there. The more you make videos, the better you're gonna get at your your presentation, your stage presence, your editing. When I started my channel, I didn't even know how to edit a video, but I just started editing, and until I got good at it. Now I'm really good at editing. I'm like really good at editing. But like I used to be horrible at it. You know what I mean? And I was shooting videos on my phone because I didn't know much about cameras. You have to learn a lot. Like the thing about doing YouTube is your every job is, every step. You're an editor, you're a performer, you're a writer, you're an idea man. You gotta think of videos to make. And then you gotta put it all together. And you gotta package it all up by yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of work. It does get like easier, but like I said, if you love sneakers, and the reason why I say if you love it, do it, is because you have to do so much work to make a video that if you don't, and this goes for anything, not just sneakers, you know what I mean? No matter what you do, if you don't love it, you'll never stick with it, because when you post a video, you're not going to get any views. When you post your second video, you're not going to get views. When your 10th video, you're probably not going to get your 100th video. You still might not get views. Like you have to love it. And if you love it, you'll keep doing it. And the more you keep doing it, the better you're going to get. And the better you're going to get, the more people will watch your videos. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just hit record. Ryan McPherson, my dude. What's up, my guy? Pumpkin Escobar. 4 hours after the fours drop. Finally copped them. Good times. Hey, love it. Got a pair sitting in the cart, just haven't hit pay yet. Kyle said, I'm on the fence with the Almas. RX Fly Fishing said, just got the charge for the Mocha Lows from Foot Locker ship. There you go. Ooh. Accidentally ordered a 13.5 on the Alma site, so went back to order a 13 since I wear an 11.5 in men's. What are the odds my orders will get canceled? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. They used to be real stingy with that, where like they would cancel orders and stuff. Mario said it looks like that you're allowed to pick up extra pairs. They've been sitting on there all day. If I was them, I would let you get the orders. Or if I was them, but I'm not sure. I'm on the fence on the Alma 4s. If I get them on sneakers, great. If not, oh well. Plenty of real heat coming next year. Yep. No, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Harlem Fashion said, do you think that the Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagine will sit next month? I'm going to say no. I think that sneaker is actually going to sell out. Now, once we get closer, if I learn more details, obviously I reserve the right to change my mind. But I think that the sneaker is going to sell out for the simple fact that it's a reimagine. And it's a black, it's an OG Jordan 1. They actually did a good job on it. You get the signature, the packaging's dope. And like people that were used to collect all the Almas, people are collecting all those reimagines. In fact, everybody I know has double and triple ups of all of them right now. So I think for that, just that fact alone, I think that the sneaker will do well. I don't think it's going to be crazy like the Lost and Founds were, or like the White Cement 3s. Like, I don't think it's going to be like height, or the Jordan 4 breads that we saw earlier this year. I don't think it's going to be crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it's going to do fairly well. Demetrius said, if you get confirmation emails, then you'll probably get both sizes. There you go. Yeah. I can't wait to rock my While You Were Sleeping Fours. That toe box is dope. I'm gonna rock my Alma with polo tees from Macy's. All I wear is polo tees. I wear them under all my shirts too. Yeah, Black Toe 1 is probably gonna sell out, but it depends on how many pairs. If there are as many as the Royals, not so much. Yeah, stock is important. That's for sure. But I do think it's gonna do well. And it should do well. It should do well. It deserves to do well. I'll say that. What else we got going on? Anything else coming out? I'm gonna wear both Almost 4s together. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else coming out, guys? Like anything else at all that we care about at all? They don't put nothing on the Nike app or sneakers app anymore. Like, they just wait until the last minute to put everything on there. Oh yeah, we got these Jordan 12s coming out. These actually ain't bad. But from a distance, it looks like the playoffs. $200. These are definitely gonna sit too. But these ain't bad. If I got these on a deal, I'd probably cop these. Not bad at all. Those come out on the 28th. So these come out next Saturday. Oh yeah, don't we got the Halos tomorrow? Or did those come out already? I can't remember. Oh yeah, no, we already had this released. Yeah, I didn't go for these. You guys feel like they're doing too many Kobe drops now? Like, there's been so many, I can't even keep up with them anymore. Yo, those Midnight Navy ones are like $120. They're cheap. They're super cheap. Same color blocking as the Chicago's. If you like ones, man, it's a great time to be a one person. Wolf Great, yep. Yeah, they're definitely going to sit. Black Cement 3s and Black Toe 1, I'm good for the year. Reaching back for the Navy one high when it gets to like $100. Okay, Neil's a blue over red guy. You taking the Alma 3 over the Black Cement 3? Speaking on the leather quality, for me, I like the Black Cement 3s way better, just aesthetically, not even the leather at all. You know what I mean? Just aesthetically, the Black Cement 3 is, for me, a better shoe. Yeah, there's like really nothing coming. So after those Travises and those 12s, on to October. Yeah, we all took L's on them dunks, man. I don't really know too many people that got them. A couple people in Discord hit. Yayo paid resale for him like a week ago. So, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Probably drop some videos here pretty soon about some stuff, man. So make sure you guys, keep a lookout for the content. But thank you guys for being here, man. Thank you guys for all the support and everything. I love doing these lives every week with you guys. Love kicking it with you guys. It's awesome. So just I'll be in touch very soon, man. Make sure you guys don't spend too much money on sneakers, man. There's a lot of stuff coming. We need money for 2025. But there's still some releases this year too that I think are important that we'll make content on. And don't forget, guys, I will not be streaming next Friday, so I will not be here next Friday. But I will drop videos throughout the week. So I'll see you guys very soon, man. Make sure you guys stay safe, and I'll see you all as soon as I possibly can. Have a good night, guys. Peace.